Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Co-Creations, and today I'm working on a layout for the next big thing. I'm also doing day 12 sketch from Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 18, and of course I'm using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So today's sketch was created by Cynetta Seekins, and I kind of took the idea of it, but moved away from it just because of the way that my paper landed on the page. I wasn't really paying attention. I just knew I wanted to use up these 2 sheets of paper out of my kit. And so, as you can see, I am peeling things up and trying to fit things down again. And then I've got gaps and white space, and things aren't going the way that I want. So putting a piece of paper across the center kind of filled it out. So I had ripped this paper in half. It had a white core, and I decided to use my Rustic Wilderness Distress ink to darken up the white core. And it left such a dark line that I figured, you know what, I'm going to do it on the other side as well, just so that it matches. And I have a cohesive look going all the way across. On the right side of my page, I ended up leaving gaps from my paper. And so I used these little bits of scrap. They're actually ferns. And as I was going to glue them down, I decided, hey, you know what? I can turn them and they'll kind of look like seaweed. And so I fiddled with it for quite a while, trying to get it in there and fit properly and just kind of fill the space. So that, you make it work, right? And luckily there was a piece of seaweed on that bottom piece of paper. So the prompt for the next big thing is a large cluster area. And so I decided using Seize the Day as my title would be a great spot to just create this really big title cluster. Now, I have this giant seashell that came in the Simple Stories Vintage Coastal Collection. And so I thought, you know what, that would be a perfect piece to go in here. And because I didn't put my photos in any sort of triangle shape, there are no simple spots for my clusters to go. So I kind of created a triangle while still going fully horizontal all the way across 2 pages. I added a boat and also a starfish. Also added my journaling to the title cluster as well. I had these 2 seagulls. They came together as one piece, and I decided to cut them apart so that I could have a larger seagull on its own. And so the second piece I just tucked behind a photo and then added a smaller seagull in front of it, because all of my stickers were of tiny seagulls and I wanted bigger seagulls. So, you use what you got and you make it work. I had this fun fish paper, and this paper is actually glittered and embossed. There's polka dots on it and glitter on the fish and all that kind of jazz. And I have these glittery fish, so I just stuck them facing into the layout, and I just used all of them in the orange and blue colors. I left the pink, purple, and green for my daughter's layout. And so I added the date, added the journaling, and then I added gems. I wanted a little bit of shine because the paper was shiny. So I figured I might as well add some gems throughout the layout and the photos just to give it that little extra pizzazz. So please don't forget to check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with the next big thing. It is a monthly hop. as well as Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, and How to Kill a Cat with Style. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.